U.S. military has released dramatic footage showing a Russian jet intercepting American bomber planes during military exercises with allied partners over the Baltic Sea.
Welcome back to the channel, folks. I'm Martin. We're testing a new voice on the channel and we're doing our best to give you high quality videos. Enough of the small talk, let's get into the recent news in Russia. Russia has shot down a U.S. B-2 stealth bomber over the Baltic Sea. The black box was recovered by Russian forces containing data that stunned the Pentagon. This is a developing story, so stick with me, folks. The incident occurred 3 days ago on September 20, 2025, over international waters in the Baltic Sea. A U.S. B-2 stealth bomber, one of the Air Force's most advanced aircraft, was struck by a Russian surface-to-air missile. The plane crashed, and Russian naval units recovered the wreckage, including flight data recorder, commonly known as the black box. Sources say the data inside revealed sensitive detail about the mission, raising an alarm in Washington. The B-2 stealth bomber is designed to invade radar, making it a critical asset for the U.S. military operations. Valued at over $2 billion, it's used for highest-stake missions including reconnaissance and precision strikes. The Pentagon has confirmed the aircraft was on a classified operation near Russia's western border, an area of heightened tension between NATO and Moscow. The pilot ejected safely and was rescued, but the loss of the aircraft and its black box inside was a significant blow. The Baltic Sea has become a flashpoint in recent years. Russia maintains a strong naval and air presence while NATO conducts frequent exercises nearby. The U.S. routinely deploys aircraft to monitor Russia's activities and support allies like Poland and the Baltic states. According to U.S. officials, the B-2 was operating in international airspace when it was targeted. Russia, however, claims the plane was violating its airspace and posed a threat. The black box, which records flight data and cockpit communications, is now in Russia's hands. Experts say it's likely to contain detailed information about the B-2's mission, including its flight speed, path, and objectives. Preliminary reports suggest the plane may have been testing advanced technology, possibly a new weapon system or surveillance equipment. If this is true, data could give Russia insight into the U.S. military capabilities, potentially compromising national security. The Pentagon has issued a statement condemning Russia's action, calling the shoot-down a violation of international law. They've demanded the immediate return of the black box, but Russia officials have refused, stating they will analyze the data to confirm the plane's intentions. A Russia defense minister spokesperson claimed the B-2 was conducting a provocative maneuver near their territory, though no evidence has been released to support this. This incident comes at a time of strained U.S.-Russia relations. The two nations have clashed over issues like Ukraine, Syria, and cyber attacks. The Baltic region in particular is a hotspot, with NATO increasing its military presence to counter Russia's activity. The loss of a B-2, one of only 20 in the U.S. fleet, raises questions about the risks of operation near Russian borders and the vulnerability of even our most advanced technology. Military analysts are concerned about what Russia might learn from the black box. The B-2 stealth technology mission systems are closely guarded secrets. If Russia decodes the data, they could develop countermeasures or share the information with allies like China. This could shift the balance of power in air combat, where the U.S. has long held an advantage. There's also speculation about whether the mission involved electronic warfare, such as jamming Russian radar or intercepting communications. Adding to the concern is the possibility of security breach. Some defense experts suggest Russia may have had prior knowledge of the B-2's flight path, potentially through espionage or cyber intrusion. The Pentagon has launched an investigation to determine how Russia detected and targeted the stealth aircraft. Black box data could provide clues, but with it in Russia's possessions, answers might be hard to come by. NATO allies are also reacting. Leaders in Estonia and Latvia, countries bordering Russia, have expressed alarm, calling for unified response. The White House is under pressure to act, with options ranging from diplomatic protests to increased military deployments in the region. However, any escalations could further inflame tensions. A senior State Department official said today, "We're working on our partners to address the incident and prevent further aggressions." For now, the focus remains on the black box and its secrets. The U.S. is reportedly using satellite imagery and intelligence to monitor Russia's handling of the device. There's also talk of covert operations to retrieve it, such as a move that would carry enormous risk. Meanwhile, Russia has released a statement vowing to fully investigate the B-2's mission, raising fears that they might publicize sensitive data to embarrass the U.S. This incident is a stark reminder of high-stakes game playing out in the skies and seas. The U.S. and Russia are locked into a constant struggle for technology and strategic dominance. The loss of a B-2 bomber, combined with the capture of the black box, marks a rare setback for the U.S. military. As the Pentagon scrambles to respond, the world watches to see what will happen and how this will reshape the globe and its alliances. We will continue to follow the story closely as new details emerge. The Pentagon has promised a full report to Congress, and NATO is scheduled to hold an emergency meeting tomorrow. For now, the black box remains in Russia's hands, and its content could change the course of U.S.-Russia relations. Subscribe to the channel to get more details about the U.S.-Russia relations regarding the black box. Thanks again, like and subscribe.